1.5. Start.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. So I am Trọng Nhân, and for now I'm your leader. Oh, you must be the reporter, right?
Yeah, I am the reporter. My name is Bùi Trọng Nhân.
My name is Vinh. I'm the summarizer.
Well, the story is near my house there is a very famous restaurant which attract a lot of customers. But recently they usually be disrupted by the beggars. This kind of situation remind me that last week we had a teacher gave us a topic about the beggars as well. So I think this is a good time to talk about it. But I don't quite remember what it was, so can you summarize?
Oh, I see. So here's the situations. The pedestrians and the store owners have raised concern about the beggars becoming increasingly aggressive. They often blocking the bus stop and the subway entrance and in storefronts, which disrupt many public transport stations and deters shoppers. As a result, the officials have instructed the police to participate in, and the teachers asked us to discuss about the beggar. Do they have a right to beg in any public place and why?
Thank you for your summary.
Well, what is it?
In my opinion, the beggar have the right to beg. For example, in many countries, beggar have the right to beg in many public places, and I see that issue.
Well, what I think is true. Like in Manhattan, the beggar has the right to beg in any place except the subway. So I think your point makes sense.
Oh, yeah, and I quietly agree with both you guys. As soon as they have a right to beg, as soon as the behavior not disrupt or annoy people. But in these situations, the beggar becoming aggressive, and they could demand money more angrily, and blocking in front of passerby and make them afraid to say no, and that could make a passerby feel unsafe.
Thank you for your idea and see what's wrong with our ideas.
Yeah, I see. Same. So their behaviors are completely wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you have any solution for this? What do you guys think?
So in my opinion, my solution is the managers of the public and the business and some religious worship place and some markets should ban the beggars too.
Well, so you mean they should directly ban them?
Yeah, I
Ban them?
think so.
Well, that may be effective. But I have a question.
Yeah.
If everywhere is not for them, then where will the beggars go? Like, they cannot just vanish to the air.
No, I see. That's quite difficult. So do you have any any alternative solutions?
In my opinion, my solution is to help the poor and give them a vocational training for them to find a job to help them solve their financial problem.
What do you think?
I quite agree with him. So this kind of makes sense too.
Oh,
Yeah. solution?
Well, I think his solution is like effective, but it may take a lot of time and effort. Like, is it possible to apply that solution?
Thank you for your idea about mine. I mean, it might take in a lot of time and effort, but it's what we have to do to help them.
Well, yeah, unavoidable,
Yes.
right? Well, as for me, we should strengthen the administrative management, like to check and to detect the people who come from other places, or the wanderer, the poor, who are potentially to become the beggars. By doing that, we can promptly detect and prevent the situation of begging. I think so.
I have a question. The other people for other place, there are so many of them. So how can you locate them all in a big city?
Wow. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like even I have I am a person who comes from other place there too, so
I didn't
yeah,
know that.
it's hard to track all of them. So I think we should like try to do something to solve the root of the problem.
So we have all three give a solution, but do you guys think the maker have the right or not? The right to make or not?
They have one, but they would bring the bad affection to our society.
How about you?
Like it's hard to attract visitors to a city that is full of beggars.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do you agree that the maker has the right to make even if play or not?
I think they have a right to, because after hearing Young say, I quite agree with him. Yes. So, say yes.
So nothing should stop them from beg for money, but we still can let that happen. So arrested. I think we should like try to solve the root of every problem by like we can use your solution. Like we can have the poor people to give them enough skills so they can get their self a job. That may solve everything.
I think it's good.
So nobody disagree, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, like we all agree to choose that solution. So can you report?
After we discuss about this topic, Nhân, Yin, and me have decided that the beggar have the right to beg, but they do not have the right to do all of that behavior, that negative behavior to other people. In our discussion, that is our resource. Do you have any ideas? If you don't, that is the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening.